the issues that you've got in this game on the side of AVULUS is that it is a bunch of melee heroes into Sand King, into Gyrocopter, Mars. Like, these are all problems. But on the other hand, that's where Ion Shell's pretty cool. It's a lot of damage. Gotta love it.
Some big vacuums and everything.
Hello, I guess.
Yeah, you know, Amar had questions. As you can see, he got tipped.
Oh, right,
by
I see.
Jibe, Seneko, and Smiling Knight. He said, hello, I guess. And they said, hi, friendly tips. So
I forgot about the tips. I thought that he just, like, forgot how to talk to people.
Oh, I thought you meant like he wanted some friendly tips. Like maybe just a little bit of help.
Oh, I see.
You know, maybe that's all it is.
Well, I'll tell you what. I want to watch and see how this...
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Yes, Hank?
Is that I feel like it's not just the first 8 minutes that's going to be really something to watch.
Oh, I already set my watch for that.
But probably also like the first 2 to 3 waves. And
why is that?
Because my boy, the one and only, the cone-headed man himself that's empowering that little scuttlebug, the Darkseer Nyx, if they get shut down early, this is going to feel real bad. And interestingly enough, Snake King is somebody that used to know this a ton as well. Back in the day when he was on Quincy Crew, with MSS playing position 3, they would run this combination so often.
And what was your MMR at the time?
My MMR was 3,000 at the time. And following what Snake King did on Darkseer, it went all the way up to 5K.
It's true.
It was just, and what
he was disgusting.
They would just eat the first wave with Nyx Assassin Darkseer, and I'm kind of wondering if AVULUS feel like they need to do that, because otherwise I'm worried Falcons is just going to bully them up there. We'll see.
Yeah, there's no honest laning. You know, once you get 2 points in Ion Shell, you can lane honestly a few times with some heroes, but it's before that you don't have to play the normal game of Dota. You just want to kill some waves, do your thing,
make it happen. And then all the other heroes that are in this game, because apparently we have to talk about them. The Ursa Bear.
I suppose.
A bear and a primeape. You know, you got the Monkey King and the Ursa that just want to beat the crap out of some people. We'll see if they can do it.
It's almost like Falcons chose Ursa for them.
Right.
Like, it's just, you look at these heroes and be like, man, looks like a good Ursa game. So it felt like they kind of had to pick. It's either that or Juggernaut, but Ame's not playing quite yet. So I don't know when the Jug's going to be coming out.
Well, hopefully never, because that here, I mean, they banned out the lifestealer. That was the BKB-oriented type of fella. And it looks like it is going to be a trade out of 2 apiece. Can't quite get the full block off. Seneko body blocking. But Amar is going to be able to get away. So it looks like they're fine.
It's probably good for the mental after all those tips. Make sure he survives that.
Well, perfectly fine stuff coming out. And of course, it's going to be a hero that we've seen a lot of throughout this year, the Sand King in the mid lane.
Yeah.
But it has taken a little bit of a backseat recently.
To his credit, yeah, this hero went so many years of irrelevance, and then you'd get these flashes in the pan where you get like 2 weeks to play the hero, and then he got nerfed again.
Right.
So it's, I don't know, I like to see him with some staying power.
Well, Amar on his Mars, going to have to contend with some aggression and frustration coming out from Seneko. The illusions of crit, just punch him a few times, but he'll connect with the LSA. Level 2 will be something to watch for if there's a chance for a kill.
Career.
Oh,
easy.
Yeah, that's a good one. You can see up top they're pulling the wave, by the way. Nyx Assassin able to drag that one all the way back, and this is what we were anticipating happening.
Yeah, and same thing on the side of Falcons as well. They kind of grabbed the wave, danced around a little bit.
That's my bad. Sorry, Obs. I pulled them away.
Lyrical.
That's on me.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know what? First blood doesn't really matter, right? What really matters is seeing how the team is playing the lanes and that you were right in what they were going to do.
That was the more important thing to watch.
That's what really matters.
You know, we could have just said it and then nothing happened, but it's, you know, these are the things that happen. This is the... I don't know where I was going with that. 2 minutes! We're waiting for 8 of them. And seeing if they get completely shut out or not. This should be close to level 3 for Zibe with the solo XP. Although it looks like he's actually going to be able to keep that wave there a little bit longer as Snake King's chasing Eke around here.
Yeah, that's what Winter was saying on the panels, that Nyx Assassin, he wants to kind of run around a little bit. He's going to use that Myth there to get some free creeps, so you can kind of be free on the Phoenix as well, whereas down bottom, it's kind of the opposite here. We got a classic 2v2, duking it out, back and forth. And mid lane also has sort of creep shenanigans right now.
Oh, I was wondering. Yeah, Monkey King 11 and 5 with the Sand King now catching back up. So they were doing some pulls through there.
Malrine is grabbing the wave and pulling it to the camp and then farming.
Oh.
So he's getting the wave plus the neutrals.
Nice. Very, very good.
You know, Jenkins, if you guys caught the interview a little bit earlier there, talking to Malrine, his pub's not going well, as he was saying. Got like, 30% win rate currently in C. Jibe, on the other hand, he won 7 in a row yesterday when I was checking out some of his games yesterday. So he needs to feel like some hot stuff here.
Oh, he canceled it. A little bit too far of range and will not be able to get that other hit. But still putting some good pressure here. Stormstormer having a nice time against Malrine.
Yeah, he's going to be very dependent on some stacks from some of his friends in this one. So going to be watching to see if they can get those set up for him.
Yeah, and again, like you see this disparity in CS, everything's a little bit fraudulent here because, there's waves that are coming in. On top of that, you can see that Eki's getting a little bit of the CS, as you kind of want the Nyx Assassin to have, because you really do, I feel like, look at the rest of these heroes for AVULUS. Like, who's doing anything in this game? It's like kind of just down to the Nyx Assassin and maybe Stormstormer rotating with him. But, like, you can't do it alone as the Monkey King.
No, and well, thankfully he does have one of the best facets in the game of Scuttle. I feel like this facet has just made Nyx Assassin so fun to play. Hitting 6 is just crazy.
Yeah, start moving very quickly. Oh, I love this. Stack up those Ancients. Always a good thing to do. Can return back to that little piggy bank for Zibe a little bit later on. Because he is not going to have a great time here. Snake King trying to wrap around, but it's a lot of denies coming out from the gyrocopter.
Yeah, he is just chilling. Definitely not a lot of pressure happening right here. This is not your Darkseer +1 lane where it feels like you're bullying the whole time.
No, definitely not. But again, like if they can manage to sort of deal with this laning stage, which so far it feels like they are, you've also got some interesting mid-game shenanigans that are coming out. Ursa, one of the best targets in the game to throw, like, a Surge and an Ion Shell on. He can start tearing people apart. A lot of different things that could be cool here. 28 and 13, Stormstormer having his way a little bit here with Malrine.
Okay, just making sure he gets his Sandstorm levels up here, so he'll be able to farm his way after.
Through the gate? Oh no, Skitter calls it off.
Snake King still comes through, so they got 3 down here. Ward drop from Sineko's going to spot his movement, and now they're going to see the...
Dude, he immediately finds the ward for the D ward too. That's rough. And they see him off to the side.
Huh. That's 2 points in the poison here.
Yeah, this
gonna
is... It's going to run. Doesn't quite connect onto him there.
He's here now. I think Stormstormer's not going to quite get the right angle, though, so... Back he goes.
Yeah, we'll head back mid. The wave is pushing into his tower. He needs to get there.
Well, boy, the panel really set up this whole 8-minute thing, and they're kind of not... I didn't know it meant nothing before.
Yeah. No rush 8 minutes.
1 kill. Other than that, we're just going to chill out here.
And building stacks, I mean, there is now, I think, a double on one of those Ancients over here for crit. They also have more on the other side for AVULUS. I think those were mostly Ancients that were stacked up there too.
Middle tower is under attack.
Things looking pretty solid.
I mean, Malrine is going to be Arcane Rune sandstorming his Ancients perhaps after this.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, like, you can do a couple of different things here with Zibe. Like, you could just send Eki into the wave.
Gyro. I think he's dead, right? If he hits that stun.
Yeah, there's a chance. He also Ion Shelled that other creep. That was unfortunate. And oh, wow. Maybe still fine. Okay, Ion Shell hitting Skitter. As the creep chases Zibe, it's hitting Skitter, but I don't know if it's going to be enough damage. Now the Boundless Strike Burrow pulls him down to the low ground. Stormstormer gets away. Zibe is dead. And now they're going for the Wisdom. They're going to steal it.
All right.
Sineko got the other one.
Okay, that's good.
They needed that. Holy moly, that would have been bad.
Well, that was a wild sequence.
Does he get speared? Does he get speared? Amar, does he find him? Oh, he didn't throw it out.
I think if that first stun hits, they might have had the damage. Like, plus the vacuum, double Ion Shell, Monkey comes through Skitter maybe dies. And instead he ends up with a Wisdom Rune.
Surge him in for Skitter. Could make a play there. It's a little bit too scary, I think, but they're going up top.
Malrine.
Ooh, in the area. They draw aggro and pull the creep camp past. Now Ursa, caught with the spear. Won't be able to do anything else there.
Yeah, we're probably not going to see him for a while. Smiling Knight going to be on the farm path towards Battle Fury.
Dude, what is going on? There are a lot of things happening with everybody just playing around this top side of the map.
Stacks are happening, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, and you can see actually if you go to Eki right now,
disgusting,
and check out what he's doing, it doesn't draw aggro, so he killed almost the entire Ancient camp with an Ion Shell, and then he starts hitting it to get the rest of it. So you can farm that as your position 4 and farm Ancient stacks for the Darkseer, while still getting XP for himself. And now, Nyx is level 6, while Darkseer is level 5. So he gets all of the XP.
Yeah, and then all the gold goes to the Darkseer, though.
Yeah.
So it's a nice little balance there. So we can try and get that first big item up for the like an aura or something, some sort of a tanky item.
Mar hunting, not quite finding.
All right.
Do you still have Nyx in the mid lane?
And they haven't taken what is that? Triple Ancient stack as well for Malrine. And there's Illusions ready to stack again. So if he manages to scuttle in here, which is what Eki's doing right now, this is the dream pretty much. They don't have any sentries down.
Oh my God, Malrine.
But I mean, he can't kill him though. All he can do is just like sap some of the XP. He needs help.
Well, they're in the area.
He's got the Carapace to lead it on, but they don't have the damage.
I mean, he's taking a lot of damage too while it's happening. Yeah, so instead they're going bottom. They want to catch a Mar.
I mean, at least he got a bunch of the XP, I suppose.
They see, oh, he just doesn't quite catch him. Oh, he thought that he was over there.
All right, he's coming back again.
Yeah.
They did scan to see that he was still here doing this. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
An opportunity.
Carapace.
A big moment.
Don't misclick. Ah!
Oh. And
no!
He died to it! Oh my God! You cannot make this up, bro. Oh, that hurts. Caustic Finale is actually useful. It's actually useful for a moment. Look at him, just they all died.
He did.
No, no. The birthday boy got shut down. That's rough.
Good news, Vendetta's back up in 4 seconds.
That's good. You know what? I mean, he did get a lot of experience.
Yeah, but Malrine got more.
Yeah, you're not wrong. A chance there, turns it around, finds Malrine, a little bit of retribution. Saneko on top of him, the jump in, and they manage to bring down
Raindrop
King.
Doing work.
And finding crit, another bring down. This would be huge. AVULUS coming together in clutch here.
All right, we're back.
It happened.
Team morale is okay again. They can continue playing the game.
Dude, Caustic Finale. That ability has been like so garbage at various points in times, but it's actually pretty strong when you're working against Ancients.
Yeah, when you're in the middle of the ball.
Yeah.
Turns out it's not great. He's still staying around down here at low HP, maybe in a salve, I know here or something. Yeah.
Just taking out some creeps there. Does have the salve, as you mentioned. Smiling Knight, he's working towards a Battle Fury, actually.
Yeah, kind of in this really weird 1v1 with Amar for the longest time. Amar just happy to sort of farm up himself here. Not even sure what he's doing. He's got phase boots and a boots of travel queued up, so he's trying to tell his teams, like, look, guys, I'm not going anywhere.
No.
Fight starts, I'll TP in, but presumably not going to melee buy those. That would be strange.
Look, man, it's Amar. He's doing what he wants.
And queue up that heart again.
Zibe, Ion Shelling Ancients, goes in to take him out. He has the mechanism done. Could make a play around this if they want. Instead,
no sentries down right now.
This is an amp damage Malrine. You have to be perfect to make this work.
It's crazy they're doing this with no detection.
I mean, they could TP in the Darkseer, but who do they find? Spike Carapace out, stun. Scary, scary. Oh no, they break the tree again! He didn't get Wukong's down! Now they lose the Nyx assassin, Malrine getting hit. Zibe surge forward, but Zibe, he's dead! They wanted to send Smiling Knight in, but he was too low on the Darkseer, and now Falcons free to keep running. All right, can we hit a spell, people? My goodness gracious. Stormstormer drops it down.
Oh,
they
immediately
get the Supernova, and they have to run away.
Burrow strike in one.
Malrine looking. They
Double.
line them up. Line them up and take them down. Two quick ones. As AVULUS get absolutely demolished here in this mid-game window.
I gotta say, the scriptwriter's being a little bit too ridiculous on this fight. The Monkey King gets knocked down. The Nyx Assassin misses the stun. We got Phoenix versus Monkey King as well, so you just got the Fire Spirits that come in, so the Stormstormer can't even battle.
Oof.
Pretty much everything went wrong. The plot armor is quite strong at this moment.
Feeling real good about this one. And then they ended up like lining up perfectly for
Yeah.
the Malrine stun too.
It was good that he missed that first Burrow strike so that they'd be like, oh, surely he won't hit the next one.
And then they just like, they line up together. Ah.
Tried to zig and zag, and they both zigged.
Yeah. 6,000 gold lead, and Snake King feeling pretty good about the state of affairs. Stormstormer a little bit less
It's
so.
like, man, that tree, I thought it was stronger. That tree was not made of ironwood. That was a basic tree.
Was it an ironwood tree?
No,
Oh.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, I thought,
Because
okay.
it broke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Sorry,
Because
my
I
bad.
feel like a tree that was made of something called ironwood would be really strong.
If you plant a tree and
Wait,
Mars
wait.
drops
When's
it,
the best time to plant that tree? Is it today?
Yeah. No, I'm saying if you like. All right, we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. 6K gold lead, 2-8. The juice wasn't worth the squeeze. As we get close to the next round of Wisdom Runes. And looking for anything right now to go good for AVULUS. The last couple of moves, it's been just like on the verge of being pretty solid. That Eke play onto Malrine, almost catching Amar with it. Then they end up going for that fight down bottom and just coming up a little bit short.
All right, double invis here from Eki. Invis rune into Vendetta play. Teammates are coming.
And got him there.
Oh, he hits those.
Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? Skinner going down. It's enough.
That would be terrifying if that wasn't enough. They'd have serious problems if that guy survives. I think I'd call it.
Just right there.
Yeah. If you don't kill Gyro with that play, just GG. Just go next.
Got eyes there on the
Courier, you cannot tank the tower. I mean, I guess it could.
Yeah.
It got out of there. 1
Trent
HP.
lying again.
I was just motivating him.
Does have mech. Disruption save. A lot of heroes here. Disruption not really save, as Seneko is going to waddle himself into the tree line. Will not be able to escape from this Sand King. Eventually, they take down the Shadow Demon to boot. And they're going to run on over, but Wisdom...
It's still there.
Oh, no. Are they going to just get this?
Radiant's middle tower
Oh,
is
Nyx
under
Assassin,
attack.
run for it, run for it. Oh, God. Crit. Oh, my God. I thought he was going to deny it. That would have been the saddest thing.
Ooh, okay, well, they don't get the wisdom, but they'll take their ancients.
That's pretty good.
Radiant's middle
So I hear there's a bear in this game. Did you know that?
I mean, still a long ways away from having his farming item. Like, the plus side, at the least, is that you can get surged into the fight, but, like, it just doesn't feel that good right now.
Radiant's middle
If a
tower
bear
under
is in a
attack.
Dota game,
Yeah.
but it has no kills, deaths, or assists, is it actually in the Dota game?
I mean, no, it's out of the game at that point. Oh, I've seen this story before. Now there's sentries, too. That makes it even worse. Hunting. Eki. In mid. Crit showing. Just have not been able to pull things together here. And, like, when Falcons start grouping up like that, this is where it starts to get really scary, because now your Nyx isn't doing anything.
No. Yeah, and typically you think things like, oh, well, they're grouping up, so it's okay. We'll get, like, an XP lead. Just, we're past that.
Yes.
That's a lot of XP, speaking of which. He's level 11. That's a big kill to get. That Monkey is their big target.
Did I see that right? Snaking is level 9. I guess Eki is, too, so it's not that big a deal. Still.
Yeah, but so's Ursa.
Right. Yeah.
So,
That's
you
the,
know,
that's the issue.
they've got a pretty even spread, maybe to their detriment right now on the Bulls.
into the pit they will go.
Radiant's
Kind of nice being able to take this with the Phoenix and still stay out on the map farming with Malrine. The Fire Spirit's really providing a lot of value here for this one.
It's a slow burn, but it gets there, and you're taking the Aegis away from a Ursa lineup, so that always feels good. But don't worry, AVULUS fans. Here it comes. The Battle Fury.
Okay.
Whoa.
I mean, that's something. That's a thing. It's going to allow Smiling Knight to keep farming.
That's what he's been doing. He's going to keep doing it.
Eki playing around a ward that he has.
Radiant
Takes
are
over
scanning.
that one. Crit. Spike Carapace, but the stun is there for the follow-up now. He jumps away. Dust down. On to Crit. Seneko there to the side. Finding a kill. Isn't enough to take down Crit, though. No, it's not.
Hold the perch.
Stormer, he goes in, and they get the
The
Yule
Yules!
Scepter. Immediate lift up onto Smiling Knight. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
This is really bad, Trent.
What a beautiful
Oh,
Yules from
God.
Amar.
Oh, no.
I thought he was going to be 1-0-0, but now he's 0-1-0.
And they find, oh my God, Sibby just barely got out of that one too. Holy macaroni.
Macaroli?
Listen, it's like balls and strikes, okay? You just got to call it how it is.
Macaroli. Is that when I take a roll?
Yeah.
Macaroli?
No, Trent, that'd be Trentaroli.
Oh.
10K gold lead?
Mackenzie's my last name, so I was trying to help him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's...
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you... All right.
No, that's
19
cool. That's
minutes.
fine. No, no, we haven't been casting together for like 7 years or something. I mean, that's yeah. You're right. You shouldn't know my last name. That'd be weird. Yeah.
Malrine, I'm just trying to not
Yeah,
dox
you should. You should just. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
They take down the Shadow Demon too. They're just like, it feels as if every move that you make for AVULUS is just
You know,
gonna,
it's
like,
good. There's
push
2 more
backwards.
kills coming, so we can keep avoiding this.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
it's
really
true.
good for you.
Zibbe, run.
How the
Look at
okie
that.
doke.
He's out.
I mean, they got this vision up on the pillar, so it's kind of helping them skirt around the edges.
No dust.
What a scuttle.
He's a scuttler.
Got a scuttle. You know, you scuttle a ship.
Another Yule Scepter. And yeah, I mean, this is, it just, nothing has gone right for a while at this point. That about says it all right there. Crit doesn't even feel compelled to walk away. He's just farming right in his face.
Oh no, not their carry.
Wait a minute. Okay. Pulls him in a little bit closer. Now Smiling Knight, the disruption is there. He does have Enrage, pops it for the moment. Not trying to run away. Amar still has Yules.
He's so slow.
He has Phase Boots and a Battle Fury, Trent. And a dream. A dream of living. He just wants to get away. TP's out. Is it going to be an... Oh, no!
Ah, the Yules.
It was a good attempt.
It was a nice angle on the vision.
Yeah.
0-2-1.
Yes.
Yep.
Sneaking 2-0-7. My goodness.
Radiant
They're having a hell of a time. Pipe feels like maybe what you wait for to try and take a fight around. Honestly, like, Yules is just so rough to play against his Ursa.
I think that you're just killing waves for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
There's no fight. There's the hope of avoiding all fights for
Right.
AVULUS right now is really all you can do. You have Darkseer, you have Monkey King.
Sneak a Roche?
No. Sneak waves. Don't, set your goals a little lower, okay?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Shoot for the moon. Maybe you'll land amongst the stars.
But
I'm-
that means you set him high.
yeah, I know. That's the maybe. I
Okay.
think you should just be aiming at the stars, maybe,
Okay.
and just try and get off the ground. would
You
be
realize
ideal.
the stars are further than the moon, right?
Yeah, but they're not as cool as the moon.
That's true. Luna. That's right.
Are
That's right.
scanning.
They find a burrow.
Yeah.
Find a Monkey King. Stormer TP's out. Nope.
Is under
Done.
attack.
While Nyx Assassin gets back to farming that small camp,
Radiant's bottom tower
he
is
has
falling.
to back away. You know, the thing that's frustrating about this really is that
that?
I feel like with Nyx Assassin Monkey King, you could maybe find some like pickoffs, right?
Yeah.
In your brain, that feels like it's an option.
Mm-hmm.
But on paper, you know, on screen, it's just not happening.
Well, you are down 10k, and the enemy Phoenix has a soul booster.
Yeah.
So that sorry, that's I accidentally clicked on the Sand King, and I was really confused why Phoenix had a soul booster, but I just assumed Snake King
He's
was
almost got
trolling.
piped, though.
Radiant's middle tower
Phoenix is going to get piped before Darkseer is.
That's not great.
Radiant's middle
That's crazy,
tower
man.
has fallen.
I'm mostly just
smart.
disappointed because I thought Snake King had a soul booster for a second. I was really excited.
He's going to go Ags. That's how you pull the game back into AVULUS' favor.
Yeah, you get the Phoenix Axe. Yeah, yeah. The old point booster play. That would be good.
Oh, Specialist array. Really nice.
Oh, Myra's got a BKB now, too. The good news is he doesn't have a blink. So, you know, they still only have one blink on Falcons, so the catch isn't free.
I mean, honestly, I think BKBs take a fight with AVULUS. There's an opportunity there. But
Hey, BKBs, that's...
yeah, unlike Ursa or
Yeah.
Monkey King.
Yeah, maybe we'll get there.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have time to farm that. It's 1,300 gold away.
Look at this. Snake King dives out. Oh my god, he immediately drops wards.
Hyping up the
But
kill in the
Eki-
position
Eki-
5.
Oh, they see him.
Oh,
They're wasting
Radiant's top tower is
sentries.
under attack.
Look at that. Pulling the lead back.
that's a play.
Yeah.
All right. Bringing it back. I mean, look where the Radiant Heroes are. This is the game they're playing.
Oh no,
Yes.
Smiling Knight.
No. This is it.
Dude,
This is the
Crit's
play.
like, wait, what's
No, no,
happening
no, no,
over
no.
here? Oh no. He got himself a shard and then ends up dying for it.
Value. Three heroes back here.
That's true.
So much value.
Space
Pipe's done.
created.
Back to killing waves and camps.
That's right.
Dire's bottom tower
No
is under
honest
attack.
Dota from AVULUS. Do not give them an honest fight. Run away. Clear waves. Do not engage.
I love this. Seneca's just like, I'm just going to mess with the Mar here. I'm just going to make him think there's people around, and then there's nothing that happens off of that. Mar probably could have killed him.
Yeah. And Sneko still stacks the Ancients.
Very nice stuff. Eki, spots crit. How you doing, sir?
Eki spots crit. Is that? I think it might be the other way around there, my friend.
There's a chance. Oh, he's going Crimson next, too.
Oh, hey, we did it. Nice.
Wow.
Dank.
That is quite the differential there. As we
Radiant's
see
top tower
4
is
to
under
20,
attack.
11,000 gold lead. And me, oh my, oh man, these Falcon guys, they're pretty good at Dota.
Those warm-up games did a lot for them.
That's right.
They found their footing. They found their sea legs. They're all good now.
AVULUS did have, you know, a series themselves. They were able to go 1-1 against Boom. And
Yeah, that's right.
They are getting closer to a couple of these BKBs. I think you have one on the Monkey King. Unfortunately, Ursa's still pretty far away from his.
Radiant
Are they going to
are
try and
standing.
sneak a Roche?
I don't think so. But maybe. I think they're trying to sneak a kill.
Ooh.
Is it?
Malrine,
Okay.
Malrine. Got him. Oh, that is what you need. Right there. Just some solid Dota play.
Yeah, no chance whatsoever there.
This one hurts. This one hurts. He does have mech, but LSA, Laguna Blade tries to survive. Oh, disruption. Snake, they drop the egg. They drop everything. Zibe with the most ambitious surge I've ever seen into both of them dead.
Despite losing their Sand King, it looks like they're going to poke the high ground a little bit here because the bear is nowhere to be seen. In fact, he can be seen. He's seen up top, clearing a wave right now in their vision, and that gives them the confidence to jump Eki with ease, and he's dead.
Yeah, that's a rough one. So 12,000 gold lead. Smiling Knight trying to get towards his BKB.
Dude, he is eviscerating these neutrals, though.
He's
Like, they don't
killing them.
stand a chance versus this bear.
Has fallen.
I mean, he is 4th on CS right now, but you're right.
First in our hearts.
So the full set of racks going to be claimed. Falcons.
Oh, Snake King calls for bot. He pings it.
Yeah?
Keep
Why
it
not?
going.
Of course. They're feeling good right now.
Oh, but there it is, the turnaround. Dig on. One click, dig on.
That's right.
it. That's the play.
They got 4 points in vacuum. Whoa, wait, what?
Just checking to make sure it works.
Who BKB'd?
Skeeter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's how you get back into it.
that's right.
Wait for the enemy team to make some mistakes.
Dire's top tower
It's the
is under
brilliant
attack.
solution to all of this.
He is 5k gold ahead the closest rated hero. Credit to Stormstormer for even being this close, honestly. He's doing a good job of splitting the map and getting some gold for himself.
All right, they have BKB Smiling Knight. You got to make something happen here.
All right, Eki. No pressure, but it's all on you.
Yeah, and they're going to need to get like double Blink Dagger. Darkseer has Crimson queued up.
Can the power of the puppy pillow bring them a kill? Yes. Snake King.
He's right there. This is a big get if they can find him. Damage out, stun, done. Does not want to pop the Supernova. And it's a long Roche respawn. That's where the entire side of Falcons was setting up at.
Dire's middle
I can
tower
see them
is
popping
under
champagne in the
attack.
booth right now, actually. They're so excited from this kill. It's going to bring it back. Oh, wait, they have cameras on.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone but Stormstormer.
You're really about lying to the audience. It's
Dire's
like your
turret
thing now.
has been killed.
I mean, them coming to contest this is nice. The fact that this was such a long respawn, this actually could work. Do need to beware about the buyback play from Phoenix. Eki
Gemma's on the bear.
moves in, moves in. Oh, they see him. Pop the dust, stun, Boundless, the big hit, the control, it's almost
God, they got
enough. It's actually looking pretty freaking good. Smiling Knight immediately now onto that gyrocopter, but they're not quite fast enough. Now they surge him to get away. Buyback from the Sand King. Need to get out, need to get out. Gotta run. Disengage, TP. Okay, they're gonna lose a couple here. Yeah, this is a problem.
I think just one, though?
I mean, if you just lose that, you get a buyback Sand King, worth.
Yeah, it does give up the Aegis, but there was no fighting it at that point. Once Malrine buys back, it is over. They did kind of eviscerate him before he get to use anything.
God, Gyro is so farmed right now.
He is, but I mean, I gotta give credit. It's shocking me that they're able to make some of these plays right now from AVULUS.
Yeah.
Like, they had no right getting up there. They're doing a great job of shutting down Malrine, forcing that buyback. Like, that's gonna cut his progression pretty heavily.
Right.
And Stormstormer using this ward right now. Get his way deep, and he's got no TV for 30 seconds. So he is just hopping as far away from them as he can.
Lots of pings around the map right now. This team's trying to figure out what they want to do. Eki will go for the big wraparound. That was actually a Sanj and Yasha I saw completed for Mars. So just feeling like he needs that status resistance. Kind of a cool play. Making sure he can get the BKB off in time. I like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of this like random AoE damage too, and like it's kind of brawly. I feel like there's a lot of good things about it.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Bonus move speed versus like Ursa and Darkseer also feels pretty nice.
There you go. We'll create some illusions. They immediately kill them off.
Amar just kind of throws the spear. He doesn't want to commit in for anything crazy. No Yules or anything. Of course, still doesn't have that blink, so we're still missing that jumping style. He does jump in.
Dual Scepter to take it away. Enrage is off.
As BKB.
Vacuum onto 2. No follow-up afterwards. Smiling Knight taking a lot of damage. Has to pop the BKB
Okay,
run
now
away.
he has to fight though.
And yeah, it's not going to work. Like that. Oh, God, Eki.
Wait. Okay, he's got ulti
They
out of this.
dropped everything there. That might have killed him, actually. I think he was safe if they didn't disrupt.
Yeah, kind of set it up for Malrine, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
now
Boundless in?
jumps in. BKB, do they have enough? Buyback comes from the Nyx Assassin. Skitter
that's
hit
Aegis.
once. Can they get him again? Zibe is nearby. They have Eki in the area. Vacuum, stun. Is it going to be enough to get the kills? They have the Supernova down. Smiling Knight does not have BKB, has to run away, and that is a dieback for the Nyx Assassin. Zibe, nowhere left to go. Stormstormer thrown around, but they managed to find the kill onto the gyrocopter. Stormstormer doing good work, but the LSA connection, Smiling Knight runs back in, tries to find crit. Isn't enough damage? No. Dual Scepter and now the Spear to try and interrupt. They walk right into him. LSA hits onto 2. Smiling Knight still wanting to chase for crit, but now with Skitter coming back in, that is a dead bear. None of these heroes have buyback. They are going to run this one down as the second salvo of tips come out. And Amar feeling himself a little bit as he heads on down bottom. They're going to secure all the rest of these racks. What a brilliant display coming out from Falcons.
AVULUS there. They're not quite ready to tap out yet. Despite looking like they're going to lose this last lane. His creeps beat down onto the tier 4s.
Yeah. And they're even going to drop the Roshan's banner there, too. What a performance from Amar so far in this tournament. 6-0 and 14 on the Mars. After that Doom performance in the last game, and Amar, okay, sorry, I caster cursed it. That's my bad.
That was impressive. I gotta say,
that's on me.
You
sorry.
have a gift.
Oh, jeez. Amar never making mistakes as he walks into the fountain, and now they're losing the team. Oh, God, no, not like this. They chase in, finding Snake King. Can they have enough damage to ding him down? Stormstormer surviving. Oh, my God, they're actually running it.
Dude, he bought back. He went to the outpost.
Amar bought back.
This
now
is the most
BKB's
relatable
out.
Dota moment I've ever seen in my life.
They're doing a lot of damage there on the Skitter, too. Zibe wants a TP out now. Eke off to the side. Look at the damage coming out from the Ursa.
Guys.
It's now on to Crit. They're losing everybody.
Everyone's having pump
They're
flashbacks.
all going down. Snake King's also going to die. What the hell just happened? They had just won this game, and now they've lost it.
Nah.
Okay, maybe they haven't lost it.
It's fine.
I mean, look at the swing, though.
That is a little crazy.
I mean, it's mega creeps, but still, like, what the hell was that? Owie is out there having heart palpitations. Think about your coach.
This is why we never went high ground. Sometimes it's good to remind the team why it's necessary.
Oh, man.
Now, to be fair, there's high ground, and then there's like high ground, a.k.a. the fountain, which is where Amar went. That is the face of a man that went in the well.
He just walked into it, man.
Hey, he didn't walk it. He was pulled.
No,
he walked right
he
next
walked
to it.
in. Oh, God. That is a great moment in time. Reaction image of Amar thinking about his life choices. Well, it's a good reason, AVULUS, to not, GG out there.
I guess. Now we can sit here for another 25 minutes. I mean, who knows? Maybe they can do it.
Or maybe the creeps just take the
creeps just do it.
Oh.
We've all played this game, though.
Oh, yeah.
You're 20K ahead. It's megas. You're just like
It's
chilling by the well,
even.
high-fiving. And then suddenly it's like serious mode.
Yeah.
Now we gotta wait for Aegis. Hey, is the Tormentor up? What about Wisdom Runes?
When's Roche? What's happening?
All right, so now that they have garnered this massive bounty on the side of AVULUS, what has changed? What sort of game-changing items have we found? Blink on Nyx is pretty good.
Blink Nyx, Blink Ursa, Blink Darkseer.
Okay, and now what are these blinks targeting Lyrical?
I mean,
Malrine, because he still doesn't have a BKB. And they keep managing to blow him up.
I mean, it's not just that, though. Like, a big vacuum. Does he have that 15 talent yet? On
sure
Darkseer?
does, buddy.
So the AoE on vacuum is huge. And
But
if you
Lyrical, it's only 75. That sounds really small.
I know, but it's a radius.
What does that mean?
Works. A radius is...
It doubles. That's
yes.
what we're going for here, but there's a fight happening.
Amar, BKB.
All right, baited out the BKB.
There's circles on circles on circles. His BKB is wearing off. Eki is still alive. This game has gotten crazy, man. But the thing I was going to say is, like, if you get one vacuum Nyx stun, that can, like, end a team fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Especially if Ursa follows up, because you've got Battle Fury.
And Wukong's, right? Like,
Right,
Wukong's is a lot of
everything.
damage.
It's
I hate the tense stress that happens when it's your team who's Falcons right now.
Dude, they can get the creeps off
Like,
the ancient.
all the laughs end,
Yeah.
right? Suddenly everything's all super serious.
Oh, my God. I think they could have just sat there, defended the Roche's banner, and the game would have ended.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah,
Like,
I'm sure they know that.
Eventually.
But Amar likes to send a message.
That's true. Throwing for content.
I do like more content, and that's what we get.
That's right. You gotta love it. Oh, he has the shard too on Darkseer. Hell yeah. The little cloud.
Yeah, it is a strange one. 50% slow. It's more than I thought. That was like 30.
It's a really obnoxious thing to play against, especially for these heroes, right? Like, if you're trying to catch up to people, if you're, you know, gyrocopter and you can't stay on a target, as soon as your BKB is down, it's really hard to play in that.
Crit, drops a ward. Gem sees it.
Obviously, oh, Amar. He pings.
So
I think he took some Ion Shell damage.
they have Dust on Sand King and on Lina, but they don't have any other detection right now. Sentry's on Snake King, but no gem on the Dire. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. But I think Amar, he pinged immediately. He started taking some, because he has the radius on Ion Shell too. Monkey King getting towards a Mjolnir. And, you know, you can't help but think, at this point in the game for AVULUS, if Falcons take this Aegis and just walk to your throne, BKB, right-click it, the game, like, should be over, kind of.
Much like it should have been over earlier.
Exactly.
But
we're
then
gonna
this
take-
happened. See, he didn't walk in.
He
got
literally
vacuumed
walked in.
He got vacuumed.
Okay.
He walked to the steps
Okay.
and then got vacuumed.
Okay.
Darkseer propaganda.
Alreen? Oh. Okay. Aghanim Scepter for the Sand King.
All right.
Radiant's
Good.
ancient is under attack.
Little stinger attacks popping up.
Finding one. Stormstormer TP out. And does look to escape that. So, a little bit of a awkward couple of minutes here for Falcons as they try and get their ducks in a row.
Radiant's courier has been
But it does leave us in a window now where I think, you know, tier 4 items, Aegis on Gyrocopter, you should be able to make an effective siege happen.
Yeah, it's going to be another Ancient Guardian Gyrocopter here for Skitter.
Yeah.
It's a great sieging item, of course.
I mean, the other plus side is that you do have Crimson Guard, which is going to help a little bit against the Gyro's damage now. Maybe that's enough. Maybe if Smiling Knight is able to stay on top of him.
I mean, it is possible. You're not wrong. Because of the vacuum, because of the Battle Fury, it's possible.
Yeah. If they play it pretty poorly, it could happen. Havoc
Well,
Hammer.
they've done it before.
True.
All right, thinking about the jump here. There it is.
Jump immediately. Now ready to go. Smiling Knight, back wall onto 2.
Follow-up's
No
late
follow-up.
here.
Ancient is being hit. Y'all need to deal with this. They do have glyphs still ready, waiting for their moment. Vacuum, it's a long cooldown. They're going to jump forward, but immediately the Yule Scepter is out. Smiling Knight hits the banner, takes it down.
from behind.
Stormstormer backlines, finds it onto Malrine. Good damage out. Malrine in trouble. Pops the Bloodstone, trying to stay alive, but it's not quite looking like it's going to be enough. Enough damage out to get the kill.
Ancient.
But look off to the side. Now Eki finds the stun onto 2. They're chasing. Guys, you're Ancient. It's still a problem.
No, wait, hold on.
They're onto it.
They're
They're
doing it.
onto the Ancient. You need to deal with this. Zibe throws him in, pulls him even closer. The vacuum is out. And now they want to hit some more. Buyback comes from Malmarine Skinner. Still on top of it. The Ancient exposed but not dead yet. Crit trying to take it down. But they all in and come up short. Can they do it a
Skinner.
second time?
BKB.
Malmarine out. There it is. The BKB hit. Ultra kill for Smiling Knight. They need just a little bit more. The Crimson, everything
Dude,
for
wait,
the throne. It's not going to matter. GG is called. Falcons, they will take the victory. Hear your own voice. And as you hear your own voice, you feel like a sense of like cringe and unsatisfaction.
I don't know
Right?
where this
You
is
know what I'm
going.
talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like when I see Darkseer players force it like this, I feel that same sense
I
of
see.
like dismal energy where I'm like, guys, I get it. It's just not going to work though.
So you like the see the enemy carry, then pick Darkseer sort of life.
Yeah, but honestly, I get what they're going for here, and it feels like it could work, and I just don't believe.
Well, I mean,
I'm just not a believer.
It's giving the gift.
Yes.
Right? The Darkseer saying, all right, I'm going to let my allies pick a little bit.
Yeah,
30
exactly.
seconds to battle.
Pick this up early. Now, that being said, their earliest pick, of course, is the Alchemist, who's been banned all day. So no more Monkey Kings here. Took us 4 games, but we have found ourselves an Alchemist. We talk about how the carry pool is widening. We're finding all these other heroes because Al keeps getting banned. And then it's kind of everybody else. It's like Alk Morphling, top 2, and then everybody else. And there's some drows and stuff happening in there, but we got a Sven
That's crazy.
in this one. So it's, I guess, Darkseer issues, right? He's a hero who the illusions aren't particularly amazing.
Oh God, no! This is not the way you want to start it, man. Oh, Malrine gets first blood on Tiny against Stormstormer. He's gonna be late to the first wave. Trent, I'm a little concerned, my man.
You know, Blood Grenade is an item.
Yeah.
You know what? Everyone should be able to buy a slow.
Adios, payasos. What a great voice line. Well, I mean, he's going to have a really nice start here against the Lina for Stormstormer, who's actually taking a lot of damage there from the creeps, and Malrine's running up to him again.
Yeah, the creeps are doing some work.
Stormstormer is taking a beating here.
What a bad hero to have first blood happen to as well, eh?
And
Like the tiny mid, like a hero who really needs to snowball.
Snako. Dude, this is... Oh, God, Trent. It's starting early.
A couple of freebies here,
Yeah.
feels like. I thought momentum was going to be on their side after delaying that last game and catching a mire in the fountain, but it seems to have just energized Falcons.
Yeah.
They are done. You know, they've been here as long as us. They're ready to call it. Want to get done before dinner here.
Well, no matter what, they will, because it is only a 2-game series.
Buddy, we've cast some long games.
That's true. That's a good point.
It's 4:10 local. We
my
could make
God,
it.
You're right. That's a good point.
I have 3 children. Dinner's pretty early.
Yeah, it's fair. Wow. Smiling Knight getting blocked off by the Fissure. Dude, it's not often that you see a Shaker lane winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thankfully, Razor is one of those heroes that can make those tables turn, you know?
Oh, how they. Eki trying to get some pulls off there, getting interrupted a little bit.
Yeah, still goes back for the Mind Flare after, but Snake King playing with no fear.
Dude,
in
this...
behind.
Oh, this
He will
is
be here later, though.
So frustrating.
On the later panel.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
Really? Okay, that's pretty cool.
No, fear.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you
so
meant
he's playing with
snaking.
no
I was really
fear.
confused.
Yeah, no, I could tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you now.
All right. 4th game. Getting warmed up here.
Well, in spite of the early death, you can see that Lina's still having an okay time farming in terms of the CS, just because this hero is that crazy and that strong. Mar pulling the wave all the way back towards him. Crit in the meantime, put some pressure back on Smiling Knight's direction and keeping control of that pull.
So he saw the courier
Yeah.
in vision. He was waiting for it. And then he microed it and then unmicroed it.
Okay.
He had found the solution, and then he lost the solution. And then it just happened to be there again when he was catching the wave anyway. Now, of course, Eki also not microing his courier, but it's not going to get punished. Unless Snake King does a dive here, which he actually could dive and kill this, I think.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah,
Would
but
probably go down afterwards. But this right here is actually so annoying. The fact that he's messing with Zibe's pull, it doesn't manage to like pull it behind the tower.
oh, crit mid lane.
Trying to go. Stormstormer in some trouble. Toss is out the hit. The avalanche, is it enough? Yes, it is. That disruption turnaround. Eki is there with the stun. They don't really have that much damage though. Malrine is just going to TP back to base. So another death on Stormstormer on mid. And
Oh
right
no,
now,
I'll just have to get these.
he's pretty happy about that.
Unfortunately, he's missing a few. Thankfully, the ops went away, so you guys don't have to know, but it's not going well. Malrine's actually pinging some of them, trying to explain to him how to last it under tower.
Well, the plus side here is like because of the CS and all the rest of it, and also because they've got an Alchemist, it's not actually the end of the world for AVULUS going actually making a move here. The turnaround onto the bird almost got enough to kill him.
Yeah, now there's a war cry, and
Oh,
Snake King, he's like, what do I do?
Eki, goes in, tries to bring him down. Is it going to be enough? The surge forward, and now with Iron Shell, they should be able to run down. The Phoenix ends up dying afterwards. Skitter. Zibe trying to pull him close. Would have been nice to cliff him there, but no chance.
Nah, yeah, he's out of resources, unfortunately.
But yeah, 17 and 10 on the Sven versus 12 and 6. The Skitter's having a really good time down here bottom. Absolutely what you want to see. You are a Falcons fan.
Yep, sort of necessary, of course, on Sven. Just total farm mode hero. Mostly, you know, I mean, this is kind of the Skitter bread and butter. He's always playing these strength heroes with stun, the CKs, the Svens, the Wraith King. Those were kind of like his rise to prominence heroes.
Right.
Never forget the Radiance Shiva's Wraith King build.
Oh
the fire
God.
and ice.
Yeah. God, that's been a while.
It's a beast build, though.
Little avalanche and interrupting Stormstormer, but should be pretty fine. We'll see if there are any types of rotations. Even though the top lane is not going the best at the moment, or rather bottom lane is going the best for AVULUS, the other two are going quite well, in spite of the deaths.
Radiant structures
Zip, eh?
are fortified.
Yeah, should be all right.
Dire are scanning.
And, I mean, obviously, Eki's a little bit busy doing the stacks.
Yeah.
One of the downsides, of course, is you can only really do one at a time unless you want to waste resources, which can be kind of expensive on the hero.
Yeah.
But he's going to do that, and then next time he's going to stack the Ancients, get the Wisdom Room. We're probably going to see the Ion Shell play again, because they should be level 5 by then, if they give him some of the XP, but you're taking a decent chunk of it here instead.
He'll get up to it eventually. Crit. Gonna get caught here by Seneko. Banished. Stun comes out. And an easy way to find the kill onto the Earthshaker. So AVULUS off to a much better start than they were in that game number 1.
Yeah, but Amar, he immediately just runs at them.
TP out. Is it going to be enough? Oh, the creep's taking
Okay,
some of
and
that
now to the
damage. And now
tower.
Stormstormer with the turnaround. A couple hits. Do they have enough to kill him off? Moves in for it. One more connection, and it is good. The amplified damage coming out from the Lina.
Yeah, with the importance of this Lina getting into the game, I
Dire's
feel like
middle
it's kind of
tower
worth.
is under
Yeah.
attack.
I mean, and you know, Auk's going to get his farm.
Yeah, he'll get back, TP out. It's fine.
Holy Knight has the Soul Ring, Phase Boots, and just eyeing up that Radiance. At the 7-minute mark, double Wisdom Runes are available. Neither team picking them up yet.
And the Ion Shell is there just on one of the creeps here, so Eki's just chilling, getting that XP.
High-level gameplay.
The combo's online. Meanwhile, his teammate, I would be there, buddy, but I'm really busy. Oh, no.
Crit comes in and takes that last hit there. Yeah, and they'll go get the Wisdom Rune too. So that is pretty close to level 6, I would say, at this stage for Eki. About 5.5. And if they go on over and clear out the other wave, that's really going to set them up for success. And maybe some attempts for some ganks in a little bit here. As Seneko runs into Crit. Still pressing forward. Amar moving in. They see the stacks being built. Fissure onto the wrong side. Still, he can runs him down the side of it.
Nyx is coming. He's scuttling.
And moving. Moving in with the ulti. Do they go for this stun connection? Punch. Got some good damage out there. Amar not quite brought down low enough where it's dangerous. And, well, Eki gonna get brought down. Oh, is he? Maureen? No, he doesn't dive all the way for it. Nyx Assassin surviving through that, but the big problem is those stacks, they get taken.
Mid lane Stormstormer at least is pushing to tower, but they get a TP in from Malrine.
Okay. Seneko there by the area to keep him alive.
I mean, Crib was there too. There's definitely a little bit spicy there. Chance they could have gotten Stormstormer, but instead of coming over to that fight, he was just trying to pressure the mid tower instead, but really close to just grabbing Amar.
It's a very
Radiant's bottom tower
sort of
is under
chippy
attack.
game going back and forth here.
Crit will finally grab the Wisdom Rune here. And be happy that that is still remaining at 9 minutes.
A very weird start. And as much as we talked about Malrine like having a nice beginning of being able to get those kills, you can see he is one of the lowest of the cores right now. It's all very close there amongst the top, but has not been able to sort of take off in the way that you might anticipate after getting that good early start.
Needs his neutral. Gotta get an Arcane Ring going here. Spam this crash landing toss.
They are not giving Smiling Knight a moment. I mean, we said that he was going to be able to catch up and try and farm, but if they keep running in him like that, and a good interruption there, Snaking gets brought down. But yeah, if Alk's not able to get off to a good start, this is going to start feeling pretty bad for AVULUS.
Yeah, you're hoping that the space is going to come now from these scuttled Nyx Assassins just all over the map, plus the boots of travel from Stormstormer. They can be super active. They start to kind of poke a little bit here. Skitter.
Today pulls him back in, stun, follow-up LSA off the mark, and now they got to run. Okay, Stormstormer, they back out. Do have a toss play if they want to, but no. Dude, Amara's running in and denying these creeps away from the Alk. It's gotta be so frustrating.
He does love playing Razor, huh?
Oh yeah.
It suits him, you know?
Dire structures are falling.
They're going to keep that momentum on the bottom lane. Eki nearby, Vendetta back in 15 seconds.
Level 6 ready. They can get a vacuum play here if they want. Moves forward. Wall down. Nicely played. Oh, the LSA connection onto 2 and finding the Impale. How much damage do you got? It's enough. Maureen also going to hit the deck, and Eki manages to survive a little bit longer, not all the way. But 2 important core kills on the board for AVULUS.
Yeah, gets picked off by a Fire Spirit at the end there, but who cares? That was really good spacing too, right? Because you have Stormstormer with the LSA on the right, and then you got this potential of the Impale on the left, and so even the Avalanche covering against the Nyx Assassin wasn't enough to stop the follow-up on that vacuum.
Right. Man, big stuff.
Radiant's bottom tower.
It's kind of working.
Yeah.
Plans coming alive here. Hit an early game vacuum. Not something you can always depend on. Alchemist is concocting some plans in the jungle by hitting himself in the head with potions, but that's how we farm on this hero, so it's okay. And he's closing in on that relic.
Yeah,
Not bad. Considering the pressure up top, I think being at 2K right now, he should be pretty pleased.
Right. I mean, he was below the Sven earlier. I think that those kills in that space being created really makes the difference. Now, they're sort of scouting out Amar here.
Dude, he's tanky. I mean, Laguna's back up.
I mean, if he keeps pressuring forward, this is an opportunity. Oh, misses the spike. Oh! No. And that hurt us.
Yeah. It's just, we've all been there.
Yeah.
You know? It's just, you miss the carapace, and then it's just panic mode. It's a tough time. All right, well, that's a lot easier to hit. Unfortunately, toss is even easier to see tips.
That's unbelievable, man. A little tip back the other direction, and yeah, more tips. Why not?
Sure, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, get him out of there, yeah.
It's building team morale, you know? So we'll take another.
Oh, no, come on.
Jeez.
Boo! I mean, what amazing footwork from Amara, running back and forth there to trick his opponent.
Who amongst us, Trent?
Dire's
Who
middle
amongst
tower
us?
has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Stormstormer going in for the Ags. Some pings are there. Sentry Ward nearby. Scouts the movement of the little Scuttlebug, who is building towards the Dagon. This is a hero I anticipate seeing a lot more often. Like, to me, part of the thing that I'm feeling like as Snake King.
Oh my god, what a tease.
Does he want to go? Does he, doesn't he?
Will anyone else help me with this kill? Please.
They really want it.
Radiant are scanning.
But there's a sentry there, so you can't really make the play.
That was wild.
I'm anticipating seeing more Nyx Assassin. And I wonder if like the Darkseer pick is literally just to try and enable Eki to get him a quick level 6.
I do think it's a humongous part of it, yeah.
Like the Darkseer feels like it's much more about that. As Snako disrupt, he steals the invis, or rather illusion.
Illusions everywhere.
Huge. 14-minute wisdom is up. Sven went and got the one on the side of Falcons. And now he, after going for the Echo Saber, queuing up that Blink Dagger. And a blink done now also for Maureen. Things could start getting spicy.
It's going to be quite the timing.
Yeah.
Get the blink on Sven. Crit is in Earthshaker mode. When you play position 4 Shaker, there's a point around like 12 to 15 minutes where you just farm every lane that's open to just try and get to your Blink Dagger, because that's kind of all this hero can do.
Zibe might need to think about going in for more points in vacuum, because that is one of the ways that you stop this like big blink aggression play, so you can kind of turn around. Crit.
Oh, yeah, nice.
There.
Oh!
Jeez,
All right, that one, that's on you, buddy.
Oh. It's hard. Like, this is the thing. You get in your own head, right? Like, you miss one, and then you start thinking about it more, and it was the same from last game, too. You feel for him.
Hurts. I mean, you compare it to Lion. Now, Lion's is so fast.
It's true.
It's so much easier.
He needs a Yashikaya. Toss back. And Seneko. Disruption. Gonna die.
It's like he can just disrupt who he...
Oh my god. This is brutal right here. Unbelievable. Oh. Well, they can, you know, pull it together here, Trent.
It's nice of production to bring these all up so that when he's watching this later, he can try and improve. It's like, oh yeah, I should have hit that one.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they're doing. They're trying to help.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if that ends up happening. It's still only 1,000 gold separating these two squads. The scary part is that you have an Alk on the side of AVULUS.
And yeah. As in you're saying that's generally not good when you're losing in the gold thing.
Yes.
Yeah. That's fair. His big timing is generally this Radiance into Blink into BKB. So that's when Alk feels like, oh, I'm juiced up. I got these items before you do. So that's why when he's only up 800 gold, it's like, oh, not so hot. And that Blink Dagger for the Sven and Blink Dagger for the Shaker timing is about to occur, but perhaps Smiling Knight's counterplay will be something that can kind of break that up. But it's going to be really scary. Jumping into these fights without a BKB on the Alchemist is terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they can 100 to 0 him very easily, I feel like.
But here's the thing.
What's that?
BKB
Yes.
is only good when the enemies are hitting. And if you hit Vacuum and stuns, it doesn't matter if you have a BKB.
Trent Vacuum
right?
is level 1.
That doesn't matter.
Okay. All right.
Look, he's a Platinum Darkseer.
Okay. All right.
Okay, 1 level's enough. He's got 4 points in Surge so that he can hit the Vacuum.
That makes sense. That's a good point. I mean, yeah, and the other thing, like, you know, there's still a tier 1 tower down bottom. There's tier 2s they have to play with. The question is going to be how much can Falcons get done early here? Snaking, they throw out the stun, find the little Phoenix man. He is going to try and zip, zap, zoop away, and indeed manage to do just that.
The rest of his allies are way up north on the other side of the map here. AVULUS kind of come down to see if there's anything else in this area, but they're not going to find anything.
And
yeah, you can see the scan coming out here from Falcons. They know someone's up on that high ground, but they have no vision. So it's either high ground or Nyx Assassins. They kind of back to their sentry.
Yeah, that is really smart. That could have been huge. And I mean, he's going to go on the hunt again. Malrain pings. Oh, no, excuse me. That's Eki. He didn't realize there's the Iron Shell on him. Oh!
Get.
Can they get him? He's slowed. He's not quite. Can I be able to get him there?
Lina.
Stormstormer. Oh, no!
Oh, he's not playing the game.
Yeah, nope.
You know, Sven's attacks deal 20% bonus damage to stunned enemies. Did you know that?
That's a lot.
That's his innate. It's called Vanquisher. Sounds cool.
That's a nice thing to combo with the Earthshaker.
Yeah, that's why he does so much damage when he stuns you.
He's
4 hits for
vanquishing
1150. You get vanquished.
They find Eki. No, not the Vanquish.
Now, did you see that?
Oh,
see, he was
jeez.
stunned, so he does 20% bonus damage.
I feel it. Oh, God. Yep, he's going to get echoed. Yep. Or maybe they don't even need it. Okay, good disruption. Seneko. They toss him on over, and Crit going to be able to bring down the little Shadow Demon. Yeah. The little Shadow Demon that could.
They just set up an easier target there.
I feel like this entire game has been like Falcons building up potential energy, and it's all about to turn kinetic, man. This stuff's going down.
That was nice.
For those of you in physics.
Lots of high school physics students are just like pointing them on their. I know that. Yes, I did that.
Eki.
Oh, crit the blink.
Going, hunting, connection, avalanche from afar. Oh no!
Oh, he got vanquished.
Another one bites the dust. Puts on sunglasses. We're going kinetic.
Well, kinetically attacking the Dire Tormentor right now. Get some heals to help out. Wow, what a hero this Phoenix is. Uh oh.
It's really strong.
This is a little spicy.
They supernova it.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, safety first.
Wow. So
And-
shard for the Phoenix.
Yeah, he's rewarded for spending his ultimate. That's fair. All right, Jibei's trying to make the big play. He's in behind.
okay.
Perhaps they can find Amar lingering around here with his 9-second BKB. Maybe that's the target.
Jeez, man. I mean, they literally need like Vac, stun, Alk just punching, Lenik follows up with it.
Yeah, but I mean, she's got the flame cloak. Here we go. Here we go.
Jump, stun. How
Stun,
much
stun,
they
stun,
have?
stun, stun, stun.
Oh, they get him! They got him! Amar got.
The
That is what they
follow-up.
needed.
See, BKBs, they don't work if you're stunned.
That's true. It's an echo. Ooh, disruption. He's not going to get it. The Wisdom Room gets stolen. Oh, it feels bad. Although crit, does he get punished for it?
Thank goodness there's vision.
Oh my god. Yes, they will.
All right. Other Tormentor, though, taken down. Now Amar gets a shard.
A little unhappy with that one.
Yeah, but he got a shard.
That's true.
Yeah, so no, it's fine.
15-8. Is there a timing that we're really looking for on the side of AVULUS?
I mean, they're kind of hitting it right now, I
The
think.
pipe?
Just like the BKB, like the ability
Yeah.
for the Alk to just go in and actually play these fights. Like that's what you're seeing there, is he feels the confidence he can actually engage here. Because that's when the tiny starts to fall off a little bit, as he does jump right on that assassin. Oh, the save.
The save. That's a save.
Oh,
No.
Wait.
Okay. Okay. They get out. Mar. No, God, he stunned himself. Oh, geez, and now they toss in both of them. Smiling Knight, he's trying to get away. Just barely able to get out of there. That was BKB used for Razor.
Okay, Jibei gets out. He manages to escape. BKB's used.
Burns, doesn't it?
Tip, like, when you're out of tips. All right, so you just all chat tip. That's perfect. Good idea. Always innovating here on the side of Falcons.
That's right.
Dire structures are fortified.
So a 3,000 gold lead now. As the milkshakes are being drunk.
The tier 2s are being taken, and they start preparing themselves for an Aegis after this. You're gonna just go
Eki,
raw
Eki,
stun
Eki.
on him. See how they react.
Do not appear to care all that much. They walk away. Now surge
Remember,
in.
he has no BKB on Smiling Knight. They're just forcing a fight right now.
Yeah. They want something. Oh, crit. Fissure block off. Maybe they can make something happen
Yeah,
here.
they have to chase.
Oh, it's going to be another self-stun. Oh. A little unfortunate there. And you can see Falcons recognizing that danger. They all back out together. If they lose crit, they're perfectly fine with that. In the meantime, he can just keep farming the wave.
Yeah, Stormstormer does make good use of the bots, though. Like, he's constantly been all over this map. He goes right back to top, starts pushing that out. So they're not losing out too much despite all running bottom. Now crit, gonna, yep, get caught here. No blink available with poison. That was a brave move to go for that wave, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he's sort of like, well, if they kill me, they kill me. The rest of my team is farming, you know?
Yeah.
But any little, you know, injection of net worth for the Dire at this point is feeling pretty good.
Couple of bounties there for snaking. That's always good. Goal for the team.
Hype mech. It's done again for the Darkseer, queuing up the Lotus next. It's Eki. Spots snaking here.
And they're so dependent on this Alchemist. Like, he has to blink stun. Or it's Nyx Assassin, but I mean, obviously, you know, Invis at this point is there's just going to be sentries everywhere. A lot harder to get into the fights. Pretty much has to be the Alec.
I mean, it really has felt like both games, they put so much pressure on Eke to get the job done.
And the lack of blink on Jibe makes it a lot harder.
Yes. Yeah, if you can have the Darkseer jump in, you know, big vac into a stun.
It also just means that, like, if the Darkseer has blink, like, you as the Nyx Assassin can at least be like, hey, like, if I try and make these invis plays in, I'm at least giving vision to set up for a vacuum play. Like, sometimes you just die, but it doesn't matter.
Absolutely. 17-9. Smiling Knight farms up top. Meantime, they're trying to set up on to the Nyx, which they will manage to do.
Yeah, but
and does he manage to get out of there?
I think he's all right.
He's dusted, but they aren't going to catch him.
Oh, he's going to get the courier.
Yeah.
Is this worth it?
It's always worth it, Trent.
I just thought he might die.
Cancel your TP. Get that one.
No. No. All right, Gem. There you go.
Yeah, it's
gold from the courier kill helping out.
They need the fight to be started on their terms. Like, it's the only way that this works.
All right, well, Smiling Knight, good luck, buddy, because it's all you.
They have 4 points in vacuum now, too.
Here we go!
An opportunity. Jump forward. Stun. Got him. Good. Damage. Is it enough? No! They do not quite have it. Smiling Knight is going to keep right in. They toss in the Alk. Oh, no! There was nobody there to help him.
I don't think that's what they were hoping for.
And they just drop the Echo immediately, finding Seneko. Woo, man. Zibe tossed back in. Skinner finds him. Just a symphony of skills coming out as they will find this Darkseer. He vacuums to try and get some separation. It is not going to happen. One by one, they go down.
That was a great showcase of their one-dimensional issue right now, where like they have to have the fight go that way where the Alk blinks in and they follow up, but when he blinks like that, I mean, he almost got the Phoenix. It was really close, but no one else can catch him. Like, Eke has no blink, Jibe has no blink. You got a mid Lina who's gone for the Flame Cloak, so she's got no mobility because she's pretty like tower-style mid where she just kind of like gets in and just throws it a bunch of damage.
That was also the gem, by the way. They immediately took the gem away.
Well, Seneco's probably not going to be very happy about that.
No, it's a rough one. Tough situation at this stage. They're staring down the barrel of a 7K gold lead. Alk is still top net worth, but has really not been able to do what he needs to in this game. I mean, and that was it. That was with him having an AC too. Like, all the physical damage that they have, it's just too much to deal with.
But he saved his BKB charge.
That's a good point. That's the potential energy.
That's right.
Bring it all back.
All right, Skitter, kind of alone right now. You know, maybe.
They are waiting in the pit. They're hoping for a quick Roche respawn.
It is coming.
Yeah. But so are Falcons.
Eki.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, they got him. They need a Wyvern
whoa!
Curse. Oh, LSA on a 3. Look at the combo. They got him caught. Sven in trouble. Skinner dead. That's what you need, baby.
That was the greatest carapace of all time.
That was insane. And like you said, you know, sometimes you die as the Knicks, but it's worth it. Oh my God, he goes tip back. Now the question is, are they unmuted so can they see the counter trash talk? That's the big question.
That was bold to all attack the Nyx Assassin without BKBing, and they were immediately punished for it.
Yeah.
Okay. That is not how you expect that to play out at all. I mean, you can just watch it again. It's just, and Carapace. 4 heroes.
The 4-hero Carapace.
All, like, 3 of them with BKBs.
Yeah, let's go, Eggy, birthday boy.
Finally, no hands on his heads from missing a stun.
He nailed it.
Can't hit impales, but boy, can he hit Carapace.
That one, that was sick. Oh, Smiling Knight. Eki. On to crit. They find him. No, not again.
See, no.
Oh,
But the Carapace.
The Carapace would have been it.
Eki, please!
Smiling Knight.
We're trying!
2 down. 5,000 gold lead right now as they are set up on Falcon. They still have Aegis on Lina. Oh no. Snako. Skitter's thinking about it. LSA on the mark, finds him, crit gone.
Unexpected.
Disruption there. Amar still stealing damage, gotta run. BKB backs out.
They're still holding BKBs though on the Radiant.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Zibe is off to the side though. Big vacuum play here could be huge. Can they pull him in time? Waiting for it, pump faking. Now the toss, a little bit of a weird one. They toss back, but LSA, no, BKB. Snako's still leaving.
All right, that's one BKB. Still one for Tiny and Razor. There's Tiny.
Hunting.
2 BKBs.
Eke looking, taking out that ward.
I feel like the count on Sesame Street.
3
BKBs.
It's really hard to chase these guys down. They have so much counter initiation.
I think they're going to give up on it here.
Yeah, I think so too.
But look, the gem.
Look at the swing.
You mean the Aegis power play?
That's right. Wait, their difference lost though. Okay, they're 4K down. That's a bad one. But they're bringing it back from where it was.
Crit here, a little bit isolated, but there's no friends. Don't think there's a boots travel play here. It's also not available for 14 seconds, so Eki, I mean, feeling confident that they don't have the gem now. You can kind of scout around a little bit here. Only 10 seconds downtime at this point as well on Vendetta, so you can play largely invis throughout most of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the big item though.
Yeah, if you get one big crit in there.
Especially if they're stunned.
Right.
When you're vanquishing them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about this earlier, and I was thinking, like, crit to me feels like one of the, like, RNG mechanics in Dota that has...
I thought you were talking about crit for a second. I don't know where you were going. You mean
like
the mechanic, not the player.
The mechanic of a crit feels like the RNG one that, like, people complain about the least. And Avery was saying that he feels like the only one that people might complain about it for is Sven. Like, that if you get a first hit crit,
that's fair.
That's one where people are like, really? Is this how this goes? But smoke on smoke now. We'll see if they can make it perfectly together.
Avery's hands on his head.
They have Lotus on the Darkseer. Maybe a little bit of a counter stun play if they find the right target.
A risky TP in from Stormstormer. They've got their targets on him. Now he gets smoked up by passing through Snako.
Running away, Snaking's there, crit, he finds an opening! They're all together! Oh, nobody chose to go on Stormstormer! He is the Aegis! Counterplay could be big if they can make it work. Smiling Knight stun out, BKB already used, needs to run away. Stormstormer backing out. They're stealing damage from Smiling Knight, ready to go in, but BKBs are wearing low. Now they get the follow-up stun. Eki is there, trying to kill Amar, but no, they realize they can't do this anymore. Do not have the damage that they need, and will TP out. Snako left to the Wolves, as they have already lost Stormstormer and Eki. It's going to be another one.
Yeah, another vanquishing up here for the 3 kills there. And that was not an Earthshaker Agnivs, in case you were wondering. That was just a tossed and flying in Shaker there.
Yeah.
To stun him up. But, man, that was tough. The way that fight started for AVULUS, can't get much worse than that. All down in the river, the smoke pops, you don't know exactly what's going on or where they are. The Ob Sentry combo was dropped as well from Falcons, so they saw it all.
God, they just need so much. And not really feeling like they're getting it at this point. You can see, like, they basically give up that entire bottom racks. They're out farming on the map on Smiling Knight and Darkseer. Eki, the only one still inside the base at this point. But really making good use of these BKBs. Falcons have controlled the game since it feels like really early.
Seen this before, 12K lead. Maybe they could get megas.
Hey.
I feel like Amar might go near the high ground, like near the well again.
I wouldn't be
surprised. I feel like he can't help himself.
It depends on if Aoi had a conversation with him, I think. You know what I mean?
He looked pretty happy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Entertaining.
Blink Dagger done for the Shadow Demon. And you can see they're feeling like that's going to be the way they sort of win this game, is either being able to catch up to their allies or catch people off guard. Darkseer's also trying to build towards one.
That would be a big change for us.
Oh yeah, it's the Mar replay again from earlier. Blink done for Nyx. They just need one more, and they're on target.
Like assembling Exodia here. A few more Blink daggers.
How many do you need for that one to
I think
win the
5,
game?
but we only need 4
Okay.
for this game because Stormstormer is going to get an E-Blade.
That's fair.
Yeah. Then we'll be
Already
good
has
to go.
the Nyx. I mean, this is the scary part realistically. Like, after we saw that 4-hero Carapace, you can think about how crazy it can be with the combos. Speaking of combos,
Yeah.
Crit has a refresher.
This is such a like 2014 Earthshaker build.
Yeah.
The Blink 4-staff refresher.
Does he even have mana for this?
Yeah, he's fine. 350. What's that? That's not the...
600, 7, 8, 10?
Yeah, he's got arcanes.
He does, okay.
It's fine.
He's going to have to press a lot of buttons to make this work. And cast nothing else the whole rest of the time.
It's fine. It's okay.
A minute till
Good thing
Roche
he's
is
got
gonna respawn.
Dandelion Amulet. He was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
300 mana is doing some
That's
heavy
nice.
lifting.
Yeah, really important.
All right, so now if you recall, this was the ward of the game
Yeah.
in a previous match. It was this exact situation, except it was Spirit versus Falcons, and Falcons sat here into the ward and won the game because of it.
I mean, the problem is I don't think Falcons are going to come over here. Like, they have position on Roche.
No, I think AVULUS saw that game and thought it's okay.
Okay,
You just need
got
to
it.
stand around this ward,
Yeah,
and the game is given to you.
I see.
Yeah, so that's the plan.
I mean, I kind of like it. I guess it depends on how long Roche is. If it's like around, 230 or something like that Roche, then this actually really helps them out a lot. If it's a very quick Roche, like GG.
Yeah, Quick Rush would be quite bad for them. Eki is already making his way up here. There's an Ob Sentry combo. It does spot him.
Oh, get the
Oh,
Lord.
jeez. Oh, my God.
He is so bold right now. Snaking out of Yules like this game it's feeling pretty rough. All right, it's a minute 15. So it's still probably going to be in enough time where Falcons can secure Roche for themselves up here.
Yeah. I mean, Stormstormer wants to push to that top lane because it is dire side, so they'll have the buyback advantage if they actually have that Roche fight. So I think it's worth engaging. Like, you've got good team fight. Pushing into them, like knowing the Falcons have established vision, though, is very difficult to play into for sure. Like, they're going to be hiding in the trees. They're going to have the wards. If you try and smoke in, like, they're going to have the edge on you.
Right.
The other play is to just push these lanes out as much as possible and try and pressure tier 2s.
Instead of the E-Blade, Lina going for the refresher herself.
Swag.
That is pretty cool.
All right, hit vacuum
Yeah.
and just stun them all.
I mean, honestly, this is one of those moments where Zibe can win his team the game. If they can find the right angle and put everything together, they have so many stuns.
So, as a Grandmaster Darkseer player, do you hit those?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
As a Platinum,
Do you want to go ask him if you could sub in? It's pretty close.
Zibe just tap much. Let's just
Yeah,
move over, buddy. Oh, God. No.
No, you're good. Okay.
I think that he can hit it, though. Because the other thing is that, like, you have so many other people that can scout for you first, and if you can bait out those BKs... Dude, another refresher.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I think that they just get it, though, now. There's no way they can come in and
I mean, they're stunning this Roche. He's being vanquished.
That's true.
It's a big crit.
In towards mid.
Nah, there's no hope.
Smiling Knight, does he get caught out here? Mar towards him, and they're just going to have to try and wait this one out. So Skitter picks it up. Crit now gifted and Aghanims.
All right, now he, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's got some mana issues. He's just chugging clarities at 1100 mana. He's like, I got no slots.
This is a bit of an issue. Wants to stay topped off at all points. They're going to play around this ward. The problem is they don't have many other people around. I guess with Stormstormer here, though, I don't know. Like, I think they have enough damage to kill everybody.
I mean, you know, old Dota Plus here has been pretty funny today, but it's giving us a 50-50 right now.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Wow.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. 52 to 48. Okay, I exaggerated. Yeah, so sue me.
Even with Aegis, I mean, it's a testament to how strong this combo game is if they can get the right initiation. And that's really a question. And like for Falcons, how do you go high ground right now? If they had Aegis on Razor, maybe that's an opportunity there, but that's a quick blink. That is a very swift takeaway of vision.
Oh, yo, crit.
Trying to find him. Eki, pop spike Carapace. Counter stun.
Oh, we got Overseal Totem.
That's nice.
The greatest of neutrals.
Dude, Snako is a crazy person. He's just like popping ulti onto Sven and then running away, or running towards him.
I can't believe Smiling Eye has been so good on this pressure, too.
I mean, look at them. They're the two most farmed heroes in the game. The problem is that, like, they have this... I mean, it's 5 cores, basically. The Snaking is almost ahead of the Darkseer.
Yeah. Oh, the Rattle Cage, too. Nice one. Just a casual 10 more armor now on this Phoenix. Huge right now.
I gotta prep. I have a feeling that this could turn very, very rapidly if you find one good stun here from AVULUS.
It's also, I mean, you look at this Radiant lineup, you're talking about like the idea of the Dire heroes and trying to go high ground. Just imagine trying to siege buildings with this Radiant lineup does not feel good. Because like Sven, like, you have to ult at the right moments. You don't want to do it incorrectly. You don't have a very low committal siege.
Trent, what's the word? Never go high ground. Are they making a mistake? Snako, they go high ground. They blink out. They toss him in onto an illusion. Snako in trouble. Snako walking away. Now dropping the ulti. In trouble. They're starting to hit, but this is into a glyph. All right, BKB used from Amar. He has Refresher.
He had the Lincolns to block the static link.
Skitter, LSA, outstun, vacuum, onto all of them, and now toss him in further. Control, Maureen is out. Stun, onto crit, keeping him under control. Skitter backs away in his BKB.
Man, that Force Staff was so clutch, though. Getting Bloodthorned on crit, he would have been in real trouble, but he escapes to the high ground, so they can't finish him off.
I mean, look at this.
BKB from Stormstormer on the side. Doesn't get caught by that Avalanche.
Has Refresher still, so if he needs to, he can pop that. Get a second BKB. Dude, they're kind of doing it. Like, the only thing that was Aegis down, and they baited out a glyph. Oh, God. Oh, Zibe. Realizing the danger and blinks out. And that, look at the cloud, the little fog.
Nobody really wanting to fight because,
no,
you know, BKBs have been popped. I think the only person who didn't use it was Tiny. Malreen's still got an 8-seconder there, but just going to back away, farm it up. Stormstormer and Skitter very close to each other up here. As Stormstormer heads through the twin gate to catch some creeps down bottom.
I mean, they've got a lane of racks. That does not feel super impactful at this point.
No, at this point, it's not a big deal. Wisdom Rune is still sitting there. That's a nice one. For both teams, actually. And they're going to give it to Skitter for the level 25. And he takes the plus 50% God Strength.
What's the point as Falcons where you feel confident walking high ground?
Not without another Aegis.
Like, even with Aegis, do you think you feel confident? Like, do you need to find a fight out of the base, or do you think you can siege?
I sit near the base and put a ward up, because if I see someone, they just die.
Okay.
Now, that being said, there's this pressure from Snako after that, where if he can get the Blink Disruption stun, maybe it kind of saves the fight.
Right.
I would be looking for pickoffs more so, though. Oh, we got him!
Chasing. God, Stormstormer takes so much damage. Running, hiding, zipping, zapping, zooping. Second round, second salvo.
Nice.
And yeah, just going to do the little Phoenix thing of go off the map.
That was good. That was clever.
It forced out a Refresher, dude. Snako's crazy, bro. But they know the ward's up there now. There's too much tension for me.
Back to farming.
And, like, this is also a thing where if you can read your opponent's moves and, like, see where they're headed, that's maybe an outplay situation here.
Hard to figure out where to go right now as AVULUS. They don't have any vision down on the map. The last time they saw something was just Sven sort of pushing out bottom. Other than that, they're in the dark right now.
Very scary stuff. And one of
Ninja
these
gear.
moments when Ninja Gear is really...
It's actually so annoying.
It feels very good.
Yeah, Seneko was pinging the wave. They didn't notice that he was clearing it.
Time since last kill, 11.5 minutes? Oh, did we pull it up just in time? No, we didn't. Okay.
That's crazy.
I mean, it sort of makes sense. Find the Shadow Demon. Nothing else. And it looks like...
What's Eki going to do here?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was going to say he needs bots too. And immediately, like with Eki over here, immediately Stormstormer queued up bots too.
Interesting.
Because that's the only way this is a play, right? To be
Yeah.
this far out on your own. All right, is he going to buy them? Does he have them already? Nope. He's just going to zap and run. Okay. Oh, yeah. I hope Jimmy's got a towel or something for his hands, because I'll be sweating right now as this dark's here. This is... like, his vacuum is going to be so important.
And it's one of those spells, too, that, like, if you use it and it doesn't come up with something, it feels really bad.
Do you think we should get Dota players, like, chalk bags? Like, for, like, weightlifters or rock climbers? And then we just get chalk, like, all over the keys and everything? This seems like a quality idea, to make sure they're not sweating and missing their inputs.
That's fair. You know what is also legitimately sort of a weird thing? The way that status resistance interacts with vacuum, it doesn't pull them the full duration, and it means it doesn't pull them all the way to the middle. And so these double Sanjin Yashas from Sven and Razor, unless you pre-stun, there's a good chance they get BKBs off, and the fight is just like over at that stage. Dude, Stormstormer is a madman. What's going on here?
Oh, escape toss there from Malrine, pulling him out.
That was BKB used.
You know, maybe he's just trying to make something happen.
Okay.
Got the refresher.
But yeah, something that we're going to need to watch for is if Razor and Sven get their BKBs off in the duration of a vacuum.
That's true. We have the Halberd and Manta assembled here for Amar.
Are scanning.
Oh, really?
Yep.
He took away Sanjayasha. Okay.
Yep.
Never mind. So it's just Sven then.
Yep.
I mean, if he doesn't get BKB off and Razor and Sven does,
Then we know.
yeah exactly. God, I wonder if we get to 60-minute items. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, they're going to get vacuumed.
23.
Dude, you can't use your vacuum like that. They got to run now. Oh god, oh no. Oh no, not like this. And Eki goes down.
Backseat gamer lyrical.
Sorry, my bad.
You cannot use your vacuum like that.
Okay, they run in. They pull up Crit. Crit's gone.
I'm telling the Darkseer Guild.
All right, they kill Crit. They kill Eki.
Little one-for-one action there as the Flame Cloak quickly
Yes.
eviscerates him there.
Gem down.
And a smoke now from AVULUS. Seneko pops one. Where are we going? Look at this wraparound he's drawing. So there are bots too on Stormstormer, but they don't have Eki. I mean, he is kind of like the first man in.
I guess it can still work
his
with Smiling
vacuum's back,
Knight.
Gabe. Just
All
so you
right,
know, it is
good call.
there. Okay.
Thank you. Good. Thank you for letting us know.
All right. I'd like you to tier list all of his vacuums after this. Ooh, whoa! I was talking about the levels on snaking. How about the farm? He's got the scythe.
Yeah, that's huge. How many times have people gotten away because of that?
Oh,
Today?
oh,
Be careful.
ah!
Wow. Going in. Slowed down. Immediately pops it. I guess it can still work with
his vacuum's
Smiling
back,
Knight.
Gabe. Just
All
so you
right,
know, it is
good call.
there. Okay.
Thank you. Good. Thank you for letting us know.
All right. I'd like you to tier list all of his vacuums after this. Ooh, whoa! I was talking about the levels on snaking. How about the farm? He's got the scythe.
Yeah, that's huge. How many times have people gotten away because of that?
Oh,
Today?
oh,
Be careful.
ah!
Wow. Going in. Slowed down. Immediately pops it. That's not the way to make it
Is that
work.
a good vacuum?
He did a good
That
one.
looked good.
That looks pretty good. Trent, it's pretty good. Now,
All right, Amar.
Malrine toss. Smiling Knight is in trouble. Smiling Knight is gone. As soon as he comes out of this disruption, Seneko there. Smiling Knight turns, wants to hit, not going to happen. Seneko now getting chased down by Crit.
Amar's low.
Amar is very low, but not low enough. Up on the high ground, Stormstormer doing work, taking out Malrine. That's 3 dead with no buybacks on 2 of them. This is going to be an Aegis for AVULUS. And this is an Ags Aegis too.
I mean, they got that Sven. I mean, the vacuum into the stun. This damage coming from Stormstormer is absolutely ridiculous right now. BKB or not. Like, BKB is not total freedom anymore. And when it's only 60% reduction, when Lena's pumping it in there, it's still quite a bit. And wow, look at him right-click too.
Yeah.
Whew.
He's hitting hard. Also separating out those fights, putting themselves in a solid position. This AVULUS team is in a really good spot now. They give the Aegis to the Darkseer. I mean, he is so much of their fight.
And the Aghanims, too. He just got normal punch.
Yeah. Very interesting. And, I mean, I don't know. I think they're in a really good spot now. It's back down to, like, almost no gold lead. I guess it depends on, like, how the next couple of minutes go. I feel like Falcons can still take a fight here, though. Stormstormer?
Hex.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Can the double supports just take him out all on their own? Refresher. Full combination. No! Stormstormer gets away!
Oh,
the turn, the hits. He didn't have enough. Oh, Crit tries to get out of there. A couple more punches. It's not quite enough. Now Zibe trying to help out Stormstormer, but Razor gets right on top of him. Goes up to the high ground. Razor can't get up there. Backing away. Zibe, Eki, they're onto him. They managed to bring down that Nyx again.
It was the ninja gear instead of the Dandelion amulet, because now he only has 1,100 mana.
Oh my God, you're right.
So he had no Fisher at the end.
Not quite enough in the tank.
But it still does result in the kill onto the Nyx Assassin, so. Still a net positive here there for them. But Stormstormer lives. He also does have a 4K surplus right now.
Everybody is so farmed on Falcons. They're all cores.
We are, you know, I told you they were trying to finish before dinner. It's 5 o'clock now.
Man. I feel like also...
I think dinner starts here in 1 hour, guys, so they got time.
That's
but
right.
Who knows?
I mean, you know, Amar was talking about how hungry he was. He said there was going to be problems with Jenkins if, you know, they kept the interview going. I wonder who's going to have problems with on his team.
We might have to get Kuro.
That's right. Solve the problems. Crit, alone in the mid. Snako finds him, vacuum back, the punch, the combo, it's enough.
See, that's how it's done.
Right.
that's the Wombo combo.
Well, and the other problem that they've got now is that now you have, like, I mean, normal punch, whatever. It's not a ton of damage. The illusions don't really matter that much, but you have another stun.
Lyrical. Hear me out. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. Death Summary, Earthshaker. Okay. 2,874 magical damage, right?
Oh.
296 physical. This kill doesn't matter.
Forcing it out. Now trying to get away. The punch is there. Amar, second round. Eki, disrupted. Smiling Knight onto him. He's in trouble. Amar goes down again.
Amar, I'm trying to make a point here. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Now, again, all magical damage. Okay, that one wasn't. That was physical. What I'm trying to get at is unwavering condition, because we're going to make it. Right?
It's going to happen.
Okay? Stormstormer versus unwavering condition. Okay, don't actually get it.
I mean, the
problem
thing
is Lena
is,
can right-click.
Well, the other issue is that I feel like the last couple of minutes, we're not finding, like, the follow-up momentum from Falcons, right? AVULUS are making the plays. They're getting out on the map, finding the kills. What have Falcons done over the last, like, 10 minutes? They haven't been able to make anything happen.
They've done... That's the emotion.
That's right.
Yeah, it's kind of true. I mean, Snaking got the Scythe. I thought they were going to get that jump onto the Darkseer, but then they ended up losing that fight. They get the Aegis, and now slowly but surely they've now progressed all the way past the river, which is kind of crazy. Skitter is down bottom trying to push this out. He's going to TP back home. All right, so after a marathon of defending high ground, they have now moved into the Radiant base here.
Look at this. I mean, they don't have buyback on Crit, but more importantly, you don't want to buy back on the Razor.
No, they're just going to let this lane go. I mean, the Roshan's banner is there too, so it's just hard to stop these creeps.
Still another minute left on this Aegis on Zibe. You can't go on him first. You can't kill the others. I mean, look at how much HP Snako has. Like, what the hell is this? He's got 3,300 HP, almost 30 armor on the Shadow Demon, more than 30 armor.
It seems high.
It just feels like for Falcons, they've fallen off a little bit here. And AVULUS, the 1-1 Kings.
Here's the thing, though. right?
What's happening?
Is that they are hitting the spell combos on AVULUS right now. That
Yes.
has what. Let us go back a while. They were hitting no spell combos. If Falcons starts to hit spell combos, they have the exact same stuff. Like we're talking about Darkseer and stuff. We have Sven over here.
That was not supposed to go that way, although he's still okay for the moment. Now, Ava toss, dead on Eki. Do they have more? Smiling Knight hits onto the egg. It's gone. Zibe runs in. Only 9 seconds left on the Aegis. If he goes down, it's not happening quickly enough. Now, trying to stay alive. Stormstormer is there. Zibe falling low, but no, they turned and they hit him. He gets a full respawn. Now disruption onto the Sven. They got Skinner under control. They're going to take down this Sven in just a moment.
No,
here.
the heal?
Maybe an opportunity. Vacuum onto 3 and the follow-up stun LSA. The combo is there.
Malrine tried to get in to toss him out, I think.
Does not work the way they needed. No buyback on the Sven. No buyback on the Phoenix. And they're going to have to do it without him. What more do you have left in the tank?
They better find it quick because AVULUS, they have figured it out. A Manta dodge there from Amara gets him back, but Stormstormer's hitting your buildings.
Absolutely, and going straight on in for the tier 4 towers. They buy back on the Tiny. Can they go for some toss plays into Fountain or something? They need something here. Smiling Knight decides to back and go for the racks instead. AVULUS. I mean, we talked about it earlier. They're a team that drop games to teams they shouldn't, but they sometimes manage to take down the big dogs. Can they do it again? Amar running in, sucking away that damage, but they have the toss forward. They get the control, the right clicks. It's enough. He's going down. Amar has fallen.
He's got buyback.
Disruption. Seneko is there. Crit waiting for his moment. LSA connection gone.
They can't get Stormstormer. He's just in the backline the whole time.
And they find him. Crit, nowhere left to go. They have a buyback on Amar, but it's not gonna matter. All 5 are dead. GG is called. AVULUS. They pull out the upset in game number 2.
All right, if you had any doubts about Lina in this patch, I'd like you to take them and set them aside. After seeing how they are already up, Stormstormer